Okay, hello everybody, this is July the 24th, we're in Cornwall, this is my polytunnel. Have a look at what's going on here then. So, cucumbers, just taking two off these, here's one of them, quite size, lovely. If you like cucumbers, I don't, I'm minging. So yeah, we've got growth all the way up to the top now, and there's a nice cucumber there coming along. I've got about 8 in the fridge at home, so I cropped these quite recently. There's another one coming along there. Cool. And this one's picked up now. This one, if you remember, the other one was the one with all the growth, and then this one's shot up. I can go even taller there, you see it's lagging a bit. There we go. Right, tomatoes. At the back here, that's the millions. I've already had about a dozen tomatoes in all from all my plants. So I think that's the millions at the back there. These are the red zebras. I've got one ripening at the bottom there, so we'll get to try that soon and let you know what they're like. Millions growing quite well on the other ones, but not on that. This is another zebra. And it's coming off quite nice. Like a heart shape sort of tomato, I suppose. And again, millions at the back there. Got some more ripening off. And get these here. They're lovely. We've got the growth all the way up to the top here. As you can see, I train them with yarn, twine, and they'll grow over the top eventually. And these were still fruiting in October last year, so plenty of tomatoes. I'm going to make lots of chutneys, I reckon. Again, more tomatoes over here. There's French beans underneath. I'll show you them in a minute. But look at the back here, Alicantes. Then they come off in like, these are the ones you see in the sort of like Tesco's Best or Sainsbury's Best lines. These ended with the flowers. I'll snip them off now because they're not fruited off and let all the nutrients go into the other fruits. I think that's how it works. That's my experience anyway. I'm sticking to it. I'll pull out some more runners. I've already done all these earlier and I've watered. Look at these courgettes here. This is a small plant. It comes from this corner here across the back here and ends up here in this fruiting pot here, and this is the new growth coming up. So that's growing up, that's great. I'll train that up. But check this one out here. This is the other one. That starts in this corner, goes along and round and comes up, and look at where it's going. Right over the top. Here and down here. Now I'm going to wrap it around this yarn here so it'll be out about here when I'm done. It's getting quite tight on there, but there's a lot of slack, as you can see. And these fruits are quite strange because they're small and bulbous. And if anybody says, oh no, not like my knob. Right, there we go. That'd be you, Spenny. So, let's have a look at some chilies. Right here you can see we've got lots of chili fruit coming through. All fruited nicely. There we go. So this is quite a good plant. Now this plant I did differently to all the others because I snipped it in the middle when it was quite young. And the rikes, I wanted to see for myself how it worked. They do bush out better and bigger. And I'm well pleased with that. The other ones that I didn't do, some are doing good, some are not so good. Right. What next? Ah, yeah, red cabbage, look at it. Hearting up nicely in there. Don't know, I might pickle that. I've got 3 of those on the grow. So yeah, these are more chilies at the back of here, but they're not doing very well. They seem to have been nibbled a fair bit. And there's some slugs on them. I'm going to have to get in back of that. I've got some time off next week before I go to Rebellion. Yes! So I'll clean all this up, go to Rebellion, kick Spenny in the bollocks, and then come back down and do some. Well, I've got to go straight back to work pretty much, but then I'll have a bit more time. Where are the bloody slugs? I'm going to have to go around and pick them off. Right, so this cabbage seems to be getting more eaten on this side. Over here, quite some stupendous growth. Now, I thought these were cauliflowers, but they can't be. I mean, no, they're obviously cabbage, and it's not the kind of cabbage I like either. It's the sort of like greens, you know, like winter greens, that sort of cabbage. I'm not impressed. I like a nice hearted up cabbage. Excuse me, but this doesn't seem to be hearting up. Well, never mind, it might do. There's lots of new growth in there. This is much nicer. Over here. Over there, not so good. Right, kale. There's kale. Gone mental. Kale has got to be the easiest thing in the world to grow. So, if you like doing your sort of like vegetable smoothies, if you're into all that health kick, if you're a vegan, you like that sort of stuff, this is nice in your smoothies instead of spinach, apparently. This is what I'm told. And you go for the younger growth, not the older, bigger leaves. Over here, this bed had, it's got one carrot left, look at that, pathetic. It had loads of Swedes. I got 3 massive Swedes out there the other day, well, loads, about half a dozen. And it had beetroots, and I pulled them out and left them out on the side for a couple of days and came back and they were dead. Right. So here's the green beans, French beans rather. Here we go. They're not as good, nice as the ones I had last year. The ones I had last year fattened up a lot more. They were more like the ones you buy in the supermarkets, but tastier, much tastier. But yeah, these are different. They seem to grow the same way, but they're not fattening up the same way. So a bit disappointing. I say those chilies at the back there, they're looking a bit disappointing too. But never mind. Can't have everything. This is my new compost bin.